And?
What if I told you you could turn this piece of crap into $4 grand for each of us? Minimum. This little fella, he's called the Merry Wanderer. He's not much to look at. He's pretty easy to find. I got this one at a pawn shop on 4th for $20. But he has a cousin called Bavarian Boy. Almost identical. Same umbrella, same swagger. That one is worth a boatload.
Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and analyzing the new sneak peek for Season 4, Episode 3 of Better Call Saul, Something Beautiful. With that being said, major warning of spoilers for everything in the show up to Episode 402, and let's jump right into this. So the sneak peek features Jimmy meeting with Mike at the diner in order to explain to him his plan to steal the Hummels from the photocopy store. Okay, so first off, after doing my original 403 promo trailer breakdown, people actually pointed out in the comments that a clip of Mike at the diner actually has Hummels right there in front of him. The clip that people pointed out was from a Season 4 trailer previously before the season even started airing, and before we knew any significance about the ornament, so it's funny how that hint was right under our noses the entire time. And then the next day after people pointed this out, they actually released a full sneak peek featuring this scene focusing on exactly that. What a coincidence, right? Anyways, the sneak peek pretty much just confirms our speculation over that previous clip I mentioned, which is that Jimmy went and bought a knockoff $20 ornament, which is actually a cousin to the one at the photocopy store, which is worth $8,000. So not only does Jimmy explain the ornament to Mike, he also explains where to find it, kind of pushing the idea that the photocopy store has next to no security. A waitress then refills their coffee, tells Mike that his food will be out soon, implying that he does indeed come here all the time, and the sneak peek ends. I was hoping that we'd get to see the part where Mike potentially turns down the job, but I guess we'll have to wait another day or so until the episode airs in order to get a straight answer.
And I gather you know where to find a Bavarian Boy.
I do indeed. He's gathering dust on a shelf in an office up on San Mateo, and he's been there for God knows how long, and they have no idea what they've got. To them, it's not Bavarian Boy, it's just some piece of junk Grandma gave me that I feel too guilty to get rid of. And that's where you come in. Now, this place I'm talking about, they're not exactly what you call security conscious. There's no cameras whatsoever.
I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, as I've already made predictions about this scene multiple times, even just recently in my 403 trailer breakdown where I took all the clips ever shown for this meeting and compiled them together. We've seen in previous Season 4 trailers that Mike actually tries turning the job down, saying that it's not right for him and that it's not right for Jimmy either.
$4 grand for each of us, minimum. It's free money.
Just not for me, and I don't think it should be for you either. I'm sorry about your brother.
I assume that Mike also saw Chuck's obituary in the papers, as he tells Jimmy that he's sorry about his brother as well. I'm not sure how much Jimmy and Mike will talk about Chuck, if at all, as I assume Jimmy will just brush it off and ignore it, instead changing the subject to focus on the job that he wants to propose to Mike. And speaking of which, it seems like Mike actually turns the job down, as I said, but I'm not sure due to the clip of someone breaking into the photocopy store looking like it could be either Jimmy or Mike actually doing the break-in. Will Mike agree to go through with this plan alongside Jimmy, or is Jimmy on his own here? In my previous breakdown, I also noted that it appears like the store owner may have stayed there on the couch overnight while having a few drinks, so will Jimmy possibly lure him out of the store by setting off his car alarm or something? Also, as a side note, episodes 401 to 403 will have featured most of the clips that we've seen from previous Season 4 trailers, meaning that promo trailers for episode 404 and onward will most likely be entirely new content, instead of just rehashed clips in different angles like the promo trailers for the first 3 episodes. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Real quick, I just wanted to mention that I'm still planning on doing full episode reviews, but I'm going to wait until after Season 4 finishes airing, as it's really difficult to not fill the reviews with predictions for the rest of the season, when I'd rather just have my review videos focus on the episode at hand. With that in mind, I also want to actually start with the beginning of the show, Season 1, and work my way all the way through to the end of Season 4. I'm not sure if I'll end up eventually redoing my original Season 3 reviews as well, since I'll be going through the entire show again, but that's something to discuss later down the road. I also have a Gene video that keeps getting postponed that I gotta finish editing, so keep on the lookout for that as well. Feel free to let me know what future video topics I could focus on, such as maybe one focusing on the Howard and Kim outburst. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, as it really helps me out more than you can imagine. Feel free to subscribe for more Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad content in the near future, and if you'd like to take the that extra step and helping support the channel, consider checking out my Patreon as well. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter too, link to both of those in the description. I'm fairly active on Twitter even when I'm not posting videos, and I'm always retweeting everything I can involving both the Better Call Saul and Walking Dead universe. But anyways guys, as always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
There's an alarm on the door that I could probably bridge. And past that, you just pick a lock and walk over to the shelf and swap this wanderer for that boy, and it's 5 minutes max.
Warm up, gentlemen?
Yeah, thanks, friend.
Oh, thanks.
That's cute.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah. Have your food up in a jiff, Mike.